Alright, welcome back to another episode of Game Crafters, where today we are going to be working on, I guess technically it is the next level, but we're going to be working on the ice level, the ice introduction level, in Paint Maze. This one I feel like should be pretty simplistic, so we'll just go right in and do what needs to be done. So with that being said, if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more. Okay, so this particular level is pretty simplistic. It is introducing the ice level, or at least the ice mechanic, I should say, not the ice level. I already got the unlocks here, and I do believe that there is going to be some water here. Water and crate mechanic, because I already got that stuff in. So we're going to see what we could do about getting those all placed where they need to be placed. Oh, also I probably should go on ahead and, I believe this should be a 1 and a 3, right? I mean, if it isn't, I could always just go back to here real quick and see what you were. Wrong area. No, it's a 1 and a 1, which means you are a 1 and a 2. Not a problem. There we go. Fixed. Not an issue. Alright, good. Now, I already got this up and ready to go when it's time. Oh, and also, I have been that's the wrong one. I have been working on this. This is not finished yet, but it's just like a rough draft of what I have in mind for the Third Zone's music. I gotta try to adjust. I want to see if I can find something to make this sound more orchestral. But this is the closest I've been able to get to make it sound like what I want to make it sound like. I'm going to close that so we don't have like anything in the way here. Okay, so what we're doing is quite simple, really. We're going on ahead and going to make a nice little ice-based level. Not going to be a crap ton of ice, mind you. There's going to be some ice here. I probably should leave this one open. There's going to be some ice that will kind of just like give you an understanding of how this mechanic is supposed to work. So we're going to have the ice, yeah, right here, right in the center. Right here, right in the center. And what this is basically supposed to be is something to prevent you from going that direction. This is what I want to try to work with the ice here. Make a nice, simplistic level. Doesn't need to be anything too complex just yet. But this is where we're going to try to work with ice. So we need to have something here. Probably gonna also have shush. I don't know exactly. Definitely some kind of mechanic necessary for, Really, cat? What are you doing, cat? Water? It's a little tricky to do, that's for certain. Oh, I definitely know something we can try out here that's going to look nice. Well, yeah, that might work, but then there's still the issue of trying to get over. I mean, we could just move this over. And speaking of, I can just go on ahead and get the crate where it needs to be. That would be interesting to see how that would work. Like, I don't know if I want to do an ice crate puzzle, just yet. Like, in full. I do want to try to do some of that. I want to make a nice crate puzzle here. I want to put some enemies around the area. I would say, first off, let's get some vertical enemies in here. I don't want this to be too difficult, so I feel as though this can go here. And mayhaps this can go here. A nice line of enemies, giving you more than enough time to go past them and go through here. And then a nice horizontal enemy. Probably right here. Maybe. See, no, okay, that's the thing. That is the thing. I feel like I need to do something else with that. I just don't know what yet. I get a few horizontal moving enemies here. Maybe put this. Ooh, maybe put this over here. Yeah, so that way you would have to go. Or I do have another niche little idea to kind of introduce this particular mechanic. Go back to here. Because what I'm essentially doing with this water bit here, we are trying to make it so that you have to push the crate around here, I guess. Yeah, that's a kind of guiding you. Is just like, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. People are going to see the crate here and be like, oh, I can kill the enemy with this thing. And they'll do it. I mean, they would kill the enemy going in this direction too, so none of that really matters. You can go through it without killing the enemies if you want, but I still want to try to introduce this water crate mechanic in some way, shape, or form. I guess right now I'll just try to do lava mechanic here. But I do want to try to at least incorporate a little ice mechanic. Ooh, I know! Yeah. So now you can't go down. Of course. So you think, oh, I'll just push this crate down and I won't have to worry about going through these enemies. You're like, nope, I do have to go through these enemies because this ice is preventing me from getting to the crate. Of course! Duh! Obviously! It's a crate, or it's an ice focus level. This showing you that the ice prevents you from getting to an area that would make it easier makes sense. At the very least. I would say let me see, is there any way, I mean, it doesn't really matter, you're gonna have to go through here, and this would probably be the safest path to go to anyways. Is there any more I can do with the crates here? Probably, but let me just put an enemy in here just because. Nice little obstacle for you to have to get through. So we've got our lava crate puzzle with some ice, a little bit of ice incorporated. I want to see if I can at least get one more ice thing incorporated here. Yeah, putting it here doesn't make any sense because you have to go in that direction anyways. Ooh, unless there's just another lava bit here. And so that way you have to go this way. Yeah, that's right. A little bit of lava right over here. I would say instead of lava, we just put another series of ice here. And just leave. Yeah, actually, you know, yeah, I like that. Shows that no matter what you do, you can't really do anything to get past the ice except for like doing what you need to do. You gotta push that down, kill the enemies that you couldn't kill before, put that there, go around, and boom. Yeah, that feels like that would be perfect. What else do we want to do here? That's a good question. Get a nice little opening. What I want to do is try to get, like, an instance here where you have to, like, kill the enemy to get through. So those that don't need to kill the enemies, those who knows how to, like, get through this section without too much of an issue, this is meant to be a bit more difficult, but there's a crate there that you can use to kind of get through it. But what I do want here, however, is a lock that you will have to get past first before you are allowed to get to that section. And that means I'll have to put the key somewhere. Where exactly? Probably around here. Also, I messed with this a little bit to try to make this look like it's more standing out against everything. I like it. I don't have it like too big. I don't think you can do anything from here. I think you gotta go to the materials to do that. I don't need to worry about that. All you need to know is that the key is now more noticeable. Which is helpful. Okay, let's see. I guess I could just keep this area relatively closed. Yeah, that works. We'll have a crate somewhere around here. And then some kind of crate puzzle. Trying to figure out how I'd want to do this, though. I mean, we could definitely put like an enemy here. Go around the enemy, and then once you get to the point, you can kill it. Oh yeah, and you gotta go around the enemy again. I want to put ice there as well. You have no choice but to let the ice take you. If that's the case, we could probably do something like that. Right, this is just showing you the basics of how the ice works, right? So you're like, oh, well, how do I get over here without causing this to be a problem? Just go here and boom. You don't have to go this way. Ooh, you know, it'll be a good way to kind of dictate or at least show people that they can do that. Like that. Doesn't really make much of a difference. I guess we can have this be a bit more open like that. But this will show you that you can hit the walls and still be able to move off the ice, just as long as you're on the walls. So that way you'll be like, oh, how do I do this? Because this enemy is going to be in the way. Do I just... Oh, God. I mean, you could still do that if you want to, but you don't have to. Just do this, and then boom. We're basically just trying to teach you, the player, how to play this properly. Giving you some basic procedure. I definitely feel like we... Well, no, not here at least. At least here. Well, if that's the case, then this kind of needs to be opened, doesn't it? You know what? Yeah, sure, why not? I will bring you up this way. Nah, I do kind of like this being like this. Alright, let's see. Trying to figure out what this do. Yeah, because you're trying to get over to here. There's going to be some clockwise enemies. There's nothing too... Clockwise, right? Yeah, clockwise. There's nothing too complex with this one, I'd say. I must say... Or wait, do I want counterclockwise? Because ideally you're brought down that path. Let me go back into here. Counterclockwise. So that would be what? What was that again? 1, 2, 3, 3. And then this would be 2. Or no, 1. Also, why the hell am I all the way down here? What the hell did I do to click on the script there? Yeah, whatever. Get me back here, goddammit. So you want to grab that. We might have some more lava here. Yeah, these guys are going to be going in that direction. You can't really go up there. You could go around, or you could do that. Go up there, grab this. Ooh. That's another way we could do it. Have that go there. Yeah. So that way you can go here and go up, but you can't go back now. Now you gotta go this way. It's nothing too massive, right? Because these enemies are still a bit far apart from each other. Unless I want to have like 2 sets, but again, this is still Zone 2. This should not be any bit difficult. It should require some cleverness to be able to beat it. And some cleverness on my end to make it actually an interestingly designed level. So you could go in that direction. Yeah. Or... yeah, but if we were to do that, we wouldn't be able to get out. So having an ice block here would not help. That would just get you stuck. Trying to... because you could go in this direction, right? Enemy moved up here. This one's down here. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's more than a sec. So yeah, I don't know. Because I don't want to close that off, but I don't want to make this even more difficult in that sense. Like, yeah, you can go around, that's fine. I feel like this route would still be the easiest route for you to take to get out of here quickly. And then you're going to have, like, a couple more enemies. And you're like, huh, I'll kill these guys. Ooh, timing-based? Nah. Timing-based is going to make it a little bit more tricky, so we'll just leave that space open for now. We'll have those in the more difficult levels. You kill that enemy. You get access to here. And now this is where the water comes into play. You could very easily, well, if you are quick enough, you can very easily get through this section without having to really worry about this too much. I got a few water here. Yeah, the entire purpose of these 2 enemies being here and the crate being here is like, oh, I'm supposed to kill these guys, huh? Well, if anything... yeah, because that's going to be a tricky bit if you have to do that. Or, put that here. See these enemies are going back and forth, and be like, huh, if I time this right, I can kill both of them. Phew. Time this wrong, you die. I mean, pushing the crate onto the enemy, there's already a timing bit there for that, but that one's pretty easy, right? You're timing it for them to get to you instead of you trying to get past them. There's going to be timing bits, so having a timing thing here is good. You just click on that when that turns orange, and then go around, unlock it, destroy, and then boom. Theoretically, it should be easy. And you keep pushing the crate up until it goes into the water, and then continue your merry way. Into what I think should be at least a decent-sized ice maze puzzle. Maybe with some enemies around the place to kind of like, you know, give you an idea on everything going down here. So you see this and you're like, huh, I should be able to get past that pretty easily, right? Wrong. Wrongish. So I want to try to make this a little bit trickier. So I could probably get rid of this. What would be the path one needs to take to get into this section, you may wonder? Well, it seems pretty simplistic, right? Gotta a trap there. You don't want to fall for that trap. You'd be like, oh, I'll just go around. No, shoot, wrong trend, dead. So that will probably trick you into thinking you can go in that direction, but you can't. There has to be a way to get over to this section, right? And that would, I guess, be here. There are several different paths you can take in this section. Let's see. Probably do something like that. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I can do to make it a little bit trickier. Like you would have to go a very specific direction. Ooh, I got an idea. One that I think is going to be pretty interesting. No, don't do that, and don't do that either. And you're brought back to there again. Okay. Because you want to try to get to this spot. The only way to get to this spot needs to be a crate. I was thinking maybe put in the crate here, but if the crate is moved off that spot, it'd be made too easy, right? So where would the crate be? Let me see, because yeah, you can go here, go there, and you'd be able to get over to here pretty easily if that was left as is. Which we don't want. I mean, trying to see if there's another way I can have this set up to where you can grab the crate somewhere, anywhere, within this section. But in a place where you have to try to like move it a little bit. Because, yeah, you can't get to here any other way outside of the ways that have been given to you. You can't get to that section unless you can get up into this section. And then there's this section over here that does whatever it does. What you need to do is put something here. There's not a lot of place. I mean, I guess I could probably put a crate there. Question is, would you be able to push the crate out if you were to do that? No, if I put the crate there, then you can get into there pretty easily. I need to figure out where you should go. Because ideally, it needs to be in a place where we can get to you easily, but still make it somewhat of a challenge. I don't know. You need to be put somewhere reasonable, right? Would putting you here work? Yeah, because you can go around, push the crate. Crate's there. Now you gotta go around, push crate down, go around again, push crate here, and keep going up until eventually, boom. Okay, that works, I think. Yeah. This is a good spot to put it. If you push it here, you screw yourself. You gotta go around. Your first crate puzzle. Also showing you that you can utilize the crates to get the path of the ice manipulated. I'm sure... Oh, no, wait. Oh, I mean... Yeah, if you were to go around and do that, that would also work. But what if... Water. It also works, but I also still would like for this path to be the thing that you choose. Like, you push Crate here. You go all the way around. Push it here. Well, now, hold on a second. It wouldn't matter anyways, because any normal person would be like, okay, this is probably the quickest path to get this over to here. And then go here. And then boom. Because you're already going and pushing this here, and then going around to push this down to here. If you're going around and deciding to push it into here, yes, it works, but it doesn't save you a lot of time now. However, if you were to push it here and then go around, you're still going around that path. Okay, I guess it doesn't really matter what direction you go into. Look, there's two ways to solve this puzzle. Which one are you going to choose? The one where you go around this twice? You go around it twice, both, whatever. There's two ways. Alright, you got the long path, you got the short path. There are two ways to solve this puzzle. Can't push it right, though. Push it left, go all the way around. I mean, you still have to go around. The concept of the puzzle is still there. It's just now... I'm going to figure out what else I can do here. I'm sure there's more. I want to do more ice. If I duplicate it. Duplicate! Dumbass. What's your problem not duplicating for? Trying to figure out what more can I do with the ice mechanic to show you everything is left. Because now we have the ice basically just doing its thing. This area doesn't have any enemies because I feel like it should just be puzzles. Go around. Did I not duplicate you? Man, this D key does not want to work. There'll probably be a few enemies here and some paths leading to certain enemies and whatnot. I feel like this finish block should have some kind of lock here. Or at least some kind of lock that kind of gets you to the path you need to get to, but you can't get to it because it's locked. Like, no, why is control not controlling? I have the control key down, but you don't want to control the control key. Yeah, like put the lock probably around, say, here. That's how you would be able to get into this section here. Probably do that. So there's no way for you to get into this section. You have to find the key. Gotta go around here. Choose your paths carefully. There will probably be some enemies around this section to slow you down. Some paths that will try to prevent you from getting where you need to get to. That's the thing. Do we want this to be more open or what? Because clearly you're kind of cut off from most of the area. Put the key there, or do we go around? Well, if there's going to be enemies here, I would say we could still put the key here. And at least with that, you can go down and then go around and then boom. It's perfectly, right? And now for enemies. We're going to have enemies around certain paths that you can take. Well, if we have a vertical, horizontal enemy here immediately right off Rift, that's not going to help. Is there any clockwise spaces we can do here? Not with this one. Yeah, no, not with this one. At the very least. What about counterclockwise? Is there any counterclockwise? No. I want enemies here, but how do I want to put them in here to where they're not a pain to deal with? Vertical here would kind of like... I don't know. I could see how a clockwise enemy would work, though. Yeah, if maybe I were to do this. So you have no choice but to go in that direction. And then... I mean, this seems kind of pointless being... I mean, is it? Kind of. This is forcing you to go down a very specific route. Yeah, for the most part. I'll be able to put clockwise here. So you can go down 2 different routes. I don't think I have any clockwise enemies on the field, so let me just bring them in. How much time is left? 27. We're doing pretty good on time. Alright, let's get a clockwise enemies in here. This one's going to be a 1. Should be simple enough. This one's going to be a 2. This one's going to be a 3. And this one's going to be our good old... Well, is there a way I can do this to where all of them... So yeah, you're like 3, and you're the 2, and you're the 1, and you're the 0. Yeah, all the enemies are going clockwise now. You got like a very specific path you can go. You can go up here, and you'll be fine for the most part. Yep. If I put a vertical enemy here, you won't be able to really get through here with ease now, will you? Yeah, putting horizontal... I mean, this is a deterrent if you don't want to get destroyed by horizontal enemies. So I guess I could try to do that. There's 2 different paths you can take. Which one are you taking? It's a question. Yeah, I can't put horizontal here, but can I put vertical? Anywhere? Can't put one here. This is really the only other enemy placement I can place right now. Which is kind of annoying. What if... Well, I could probably at least still do this. What if we were to do this, and we've got another one here? So this is still going downwards, but this is now a little bit open to basically just have an obstacle here. So as that enemy moves, you can move, if you choose that route. If you go this route, you have to deal with these guys, but, you know, you go this route, I guess it's slightly made easier. Only slightly, though. Is there a way I could do this? Nah. I don't know how well that would work. Just trying to see if there's anything more I can do here. Because otherwise, that will be it. Oh, I probably should have kept this damn keyboard thingy out. Just makes it easier for me to test this without having to worry about this being a pain in the ass. Shush. Matter of fact, I'm going to bring this upwards so I do not have to worry about finding a place to put this. Looks like we went Minecraft style anyways. That's fine. Alright, let's test this out, shall we? I'm going to go ahead, hopefully put this in maximize mode. I'm going to do a restart. I don't know why this going in maximize mode makes everything bright. It doesn't make any sense. Just going to test to see how well this works. Yeah, got these enemies going in their little pattern here. Not that much of a pain to deal with, realistically speaking. Yeah, you try to go down, you can't go down. You have to go that path regardless. Okay, I'll kill that guy. You get the lid for now. But I'll kill you another time. Shush! Now you see, this can almost be treated as something else. Now this part's pretty easy. Same with this. I can kill this guy. Dead. And there you go. Can't go down, because if I do, I die. Probably better just do this one. And so we don't have to deal with this guy. Killed. In the water that goes. Alright, and now we're just going to go through this little thing. There's no way we can get around anywhere other than where we're at right now. Yeah, that prevents us from leaving that there, but that's fine. Yeah, can't go anywhere. I'll even show you it by... You are trapped to the ice that you've got right here. Do not go that direction. Yeah. I mean, either direction you go in, it's going to be solved the way it needs to be solved. This is here, so now you can go down this path here, like so. And that's how you get to this section here. Alright, pretty easy. Can't get to that normally, so now I am going to have to go down a path. What path do I want to go down? This one? A little trickier, difficult path, if you will. Oh, and that one's a bit more trickier. I mean, I guess going all around is also a good option. Woo! Other than that, everything here seems fine. This is just here to kind of be like, hey, kill this enemy here and you'll be golden. Maybe. If you're good enough. I mean, it shouldn't be that difficult. It doesn't feel that difficult compared to everything else. So, yeah, sure. Why not? That works. Okay. Shush. Now, we are going to start the process of building this level again. Shush! How the fuck are you still in heat? Let's get out of your system now, Cap, because when we move, you're going to be kerfuffled. You won't even know what the hell to do. I swear this cat just does not fucking understand the meaning of the word restraint. Shush! Stop being in heat, goddammit. Where the fuck up? We're here. I just remembered, we're out here. What I want to know is, why the fuck won't you get out of heat? Got a nice little opening here. God damn it. It's fine. Funny how we gotta rebuild this every time. My hope here, for the off-camera work, is that we get the music for the third zone done with. And then we work on getting the, what do you call it? The voice log finished the best we can. Can't do now because this fucking slut's in heat for some stupid reason. Again, for the upteenth time. So unfortunately, I'll have to just wait to do the voice log until she's finally finished or fixed. Either way. Yeah, that is essentially the plan. And then once we've gotten the voice log taken care of and the music fully finished, then the next objective is quite simple. I will probably just be building these levels. Building the levels, and then something else. Okay, so I can get the keys pretty easily, just here and here. Oh, and the finish. Here. All the enemies. So many enemies. The machines have taken over. It's quite sad, really, when you see all those abandoned houses just there. Yeah, this is another one of those don't judge a level by its cover. This area is actually quite easy. Alright, all the ice. Yeah, this level is showing you all the tidbits that there are of ice. At the very least, it's getting you used to the mechanic. Slowly getting used to the mechanic, and then giving you some more case scenarios of what, it's capable of. Another area in the level where there's multiple ways to solve it. Like this section. And areas where you have to work with the movement limitations that come with the ice. And not have to get hit by enemies. Oh, there's an enemy I missed here. I'm probably going to miss a few things here and there. That's why it's helpful to try to, look at all of the potential things that we're making and get it done with. And now the only thing left, I believe, is lava, correct? Yep. Yep. Okay. Now then, what do we have left if we're missing anything? Just look at the sections individually. Okay, the ice crate section in the top left seems good. I missed an enemy here. Okay, that seems good. No, misplaced it. There. Yeah, look at the walls first. And now look at the ice and all the other stuff that's in it. Okay. Crate. I missed a crate. Alright, here. Alright. Seems good. Seems good. Alright, I think wall-wise it seems good, yeah. Wall-wise there, I missed an enemy! Put an enemy there. Alright, so I got the enemies here, got this one over here, this area over here. A few walls that are placed there. And this is good. Okay, good, great. Now I shall crop this. I don't recall. what were the looks of the textures again? It was the edge, right? Can I get a look at this? Yeah, it was the edge. Alright, okay, no. Well, I could just do this. Okay, why are you not exact? I mean, it's pixels. It has to be exact. Alright, save as. Yeah, shit, where was that again? Oh, wait, I remember now. And here, paint maze, assets, textures, and PNG or JPEG? PNG. Level 3. Assuming I didn't miss anything, and if I did, oh well. I'm just going to bring this up at D, and I guess it's closed for now. Okay, so there's level 3. Sprite 2D UI. I forgot what those were. Yes, apply. 1 endpoint no filter. Apply. Good, great, fantastic. Materials. How much time is left? That question. 13 minutes. Okay, we're doing good on time. Alright, so now we need to make zone 2 level 3's texture. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? Gotta put that right here. Right there. Alright, good. So the next one should be pretty easy. I just need to go into the... Well, now I gotta get out of isometric exercise mode. And then get my ass over here. Alright, go to here. Okay, great. Thanks. Thanks for not doing what you were supposed to do, jackass. Yeah, is there anything here that's... I mean, I guess there's a lot more ice-looking things here, so of course it looks brighter in this for some reason. And you got your ice bit here. The only thing I need to move now in this section is where the player is at, and that should be here. I do declare. I think the level stop, yeah, zone 2, level 3, that is pretty simplistic. Oh, right! I forgot there's a fast travel section here. That's easy enough to put in. Let's save what we have, because I think that should be done. Okay, now you're doing what you're supposed to do. Yeah, how could I don't have to go any further. I just need to go into unlocks. And then I need to go into my gameplay script. Oh yeah, that's a good question. I don't have this thing set up, do I? This is an event unlock script. Let me... Okay, no, can I edit script? Yeah, I don't even have this thing set up. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, you know what? Let's get to it, I guess. Oh, wait, no. I need to copy you and call you Zone 2 events. Zone 2 event 1? Or fast travel, at least. That would be not that full. I have already forgotten. I think, if I remember correctly, it's something along the line of this, either divided by... I'll have to double check. It's been a bit. That's the wrong one. You need to be percent sign. And even then, I don't think that's correct. Let me check. Nope. I reversed it. Out of my face. I don't even know what that would do, but it's not going to do the thing that it's supposed to do. So that's event 2, you know, all that stuff. Yeah, I guess technically... Oh wait, no, that's zone 1 event is equal to 0. Yeah, but no, if that's what... if this was equal, yeah, we do something different. We do a little something different here. So you're still information 4, but now you are a zone event 2, 1, and now that's going up by 10. And then you're for 5, which is going to be the skull lever, and it's still 10. There's going to be 2 more. 1 for red and 1 for blue gate. The only 2 here that we can do anything with. So 2, 3, 3rd digit, 4th digit. We take this, make it 6, look for 2, add a 0, and then another 0. And then same thing, only difference is 3 and another 0. My question is if I should have all of the event variables be within here. I probably should. Yeah, and I believe that's all we need for that. So for this one, this is the first one, so that means we need this to be a 4. So you're going to be a 4. We're going to save. I think that's all. And now, I am going to go over to my menu function. Well, if I'm done with this, I might as well close this. I closed that, right? Yeah. So everything should be closed, not menu function. I need to go over to my menu. Yes, main menu. And I'll build the level from here. I'll do a save, even though it doesn't matter. Yeah, save project. And build and run, I think. How much time do we have left? 8 minutes. Okay, if we have to beat the second level again, I should be able to get that done with pretty quickly, right? I just hope you won't be a douche. The only thing running is this and OBS. See, I'm wondering if the editor still being in the background is still going to affect the performance regardless. It might be perfectly fine, but I have no clue yet. Now you're going through all of those, slowly but surely. Now, we should have music as we go through this. Taking a million years. I mean, it makes sense. We're building and running it. Of course it's going to take a while. 51 seconds. I mean, logically, we would have tested it elsewhere, but it's fine. We're in a menu, right? Yeah, good. Alright, load game. I should already have the stuff here in another save file. Yeah, so I don't know why I chose 3. I just did. But, yeah, let's go. It's 22 in the... So, yeah, we should be in the, There we go. Look at that. To the ice level we go. Alright, now you get to hear the entirety of the music here. Alright. Oh, okay, that was a little bit dicey, but it's fine. Skate. Oh, I almost forgot. My own... Okay, now I'm gonna kill you. Yeah. Destroy that. Wait for this guy to go through. We do not need to rush through it right now. Alright. Might be good to just get this taken care of right now. So we don't have to worry about it. Now we just skate through again. Oh, we probably should still do this. There we go. Yeah, this part of the music I might want to try to adjust at some point. I want to try to, like, expand it before the horn section. Like, it doesn't sound too bad, but I feel like there's still more that I could do. And And now here comes the horn section. I'm gonna solve it the other way this time. Which is this. Two different ways to solve that. And I'm gonna solve this one the other way as well. Which is probably the easiest way, realistically speaking. And without having to go through all of that, we could just do this. And boom! Didn't even add on to my death counter. So now, the special event should play, and we should get 3 Blockology. Fast travel in this zone has now been unlocked, but the world map has not been made for this yet. Ice. Oh, wait. Did the other ones not get counted? Oh, wait, no. Right, this is the save that already has the levels completed in that instance. However, if you're wondering why those two didn't play, the one with the crates and the water... Here, let me show you quickly. I feel like I could probably make this area slightly less brighter, because the lava does seem like it somewhat blends into the key, kind of. Or it just looks like that in general. Now, let me show you the area in question. Just real quick. I probably should go back to the second zone so I don't have to walk through this. Down here. So there's 3 ways you can unlock the information you need for like the water in the crate that goes along with it. This is where you get the water unlock. And then this is where you get the water and crate unlock. The information in that... Okay, since I gotta exit out of this soonish anyways, I might as well go back to Zone 2 and then show you what I mean. I'll show you the information that's supposed to unlock during that point. Forgot the fact that I played through all these levels, including the secret 3 levels in the back there that can only be accessed from the deep ocean, but that hasn't been made yet. As is apparent to the big open void space there, and not the deep oceans zone grid spaces. At some point I also do need to do the same thing with the second zone here, but I'll wait until the decoration's done to do that. I don't know which one. I kind of want to try to build this one next. More poison focus level. So I'll probably stay on this for when we do the next test, when we decide to do the thing that we need to do. The menu takes ages to load, though. Yeah, what is supposed to unlock if we haven't unlocked it yet? I'll show you the information real quick. Is this one right here. And this one right there. Those 2 are the ones that are supposed to unlock. Okay, let me just go on ahead and close out of this. I'll do a quick save so I stay on this thing here. Is my quick save icon? How much time is left? Do I have... What about the other set slot? Yeah, no, that's only counting towards... Let me at least look and see what this one is. What was this slot again? Oh god, there it goes again. Because this GPU on this computer sucks ass. Can't even do the simplest task. It's fine. So we didn't do that. Well, actually, I can just look at the mini-map. Would you fucking stop being an asshole, you stupid computer? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright, I'm just gonna Alt F4 out of it. Okay, never mind, I can't Alt F4 out of it. I really need to get a new computer, because this one is too old to play this, apparently, now. Also, I think the... Yeah, the editor is still open. If you can... I don't know if you can see that, I hope you can. This is still open, so that doesn't help either. I'm not going through this again. Look, we did what we needed to do. The test is not that difficult. I am going to leave. And I will turn this alarm off. Our mission here is completed, at the very least. The only thing... Yeah, we're going to move on over next into doing this here. More decoration. And that's pretty much all there is to it. You know, it's funny. Like, there are many games that this computer cannot handle. Sonic Adventures 2 if it's in windowed mode. Minecraft if it was too big, but now we have like a better, what do you call it, setup there. Terraria with its lag on occasions. This computer needs to just get scrapped at this point, but I'm going to have to worry about that later. For now, that's all there is to it. I'm worried about getting the wrapped stuff set up as well as maybe Lethal Company, because I have a funny feeling this is not going to be able to do that because this computer sucks. So, regardless, thank y'all for watching today's episode of Game Crafters. While I close this out, I'm going to put everything away. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that there playlist, and while I adjust the camera, of course, previous episode of Game Crafters right over here, or most recent, yeah. Previous episode of Game Crafters, the most recent episode of Minecraft ROTC Edition right over here, which might be recorded in a new place, we'll see. Anyways, thank you all for watching, I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.